Now, let me show you. I really want to talk for a couple of minutes here about the way the press makes people stupid. Okay, and let's start with how stupid they are. In order to get to the really, really stupid depths of press stupidity in stupid land, you have to travel to the New York Times op-ed page, or as we call it, Knucklehead Row.
Oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, let's go waltzing down to Knucklehead Row.
The chief knucklehead, no, that's not true. One of the chief knuckleheads on Knucklehead Row is David Brooks, who was brought on to be their House conservative. He's not conservative. He's the guy who thought Obama was going to be a great president because he loved the sharp crease on Obama's pants. I swear that's what he said. I thought, like, if you like the crease, why not elect his dry cleaner to be president? You know, it's like we could have somebody who actually accomplished something. I just want to put forward. This is David Brooks from Knucklehead Row, but he's on PBS. And he's talking about the lessons he learned from Hurricane Harvey. And you got to listen carefully to this because it really is amazing how closed-minded someone can be. What did we see at Hurricane Harvey? We saw that the Southerners with their hats were suddenly, they're not racist. They're helping everybody. Everybody was helping each other. Houston, one of the most integrated cities in the, one of the most diverse, we'll call it, cities in the country. That's what we saw. We saw that everything the press has been telling us about who we are and who America is and who America between New York and LA is was all untrue. It was all untrue. So what did David Brooks learn from that?
To me, the two biggest things that happened was, first, Houston came together. And that's significant because Houston is the most ethnically diverse city in this country. And there's an argument that's sometimes made, we'll never have solidarity as a nation if we're so ethnically diverse. Well, Houston does it. And so if they can do it, I think that argument against making our country diverse or opening up more immigration falls down. The second thing is that I think as Washington becomes more dysfunctional, power is going to the cities and states. And I thought the basic efficacy of the Houston government this week is further sign that may have to happen even more.
So he sees people working together, and he says, well, that means we can have more immigration. What has that got to do with anything? Who is saying, I'm sure there are some people saying we don't want people coming in because they're Mexican, but that's not what anybody is really talking about. They're talking about the rule of law. They're talking, the way they do this is they reduce everything to a narrative. Everything you see on the press is a narrative, and then you see that echoed even by smart people on Twitter and on all the social media where they start to argue about the narratives.